We've been in our life group for about 9 years. We consider them family.
It's always such a comfort to be with a smaller group of people, and it's a more intimate setting than you have here, say in the auditorium in a worship service, where you can share things about yourself.
It's just meant more to me than most things I've been involved in. It's gotten me closer to a lot of different people.
Enjoyed it very much. Get a chance to get to know a small group of people real well, interact with them, and be able to serve them, and actually them help me too with my spirituality. So.
We have gone through in the last 9 years. We had an infertility journey. We lost 3 babies, and then we got pregnant and had a surprise and had to go to Pensacola at 29 weeks. Our life group was such a blessing. They drove to Pensacola to visit us, to help us. They gave us gifts. They were just very much present and checking on us and being there for us.
I've had cancer, and during that time and times when others in my family had problems and needed prayers, it was a comfort to have people that I could share it with.
The life group's been just a blessing to me to get to know people that otherwise I would have just sort of known them on a superficial basis, but I've gotten to know them really well now. There's people in our life group that I've known for 40 years, and some people that I've just known probably less than a year. And it's just been great to get to know those folks.
Seeing group members and also others, and being able to help bring them through that, be with them, either celebration or in case of difficulty, with understanding and prayer, and being there to support them. And that's always been a blessing to me.
I think the significant thing that life group helped me with is, before we got married, I grew up going to a small country church. You usually ran about 70, to 80 on a good Sunday. And all of a sudden you're at a church with 500 people every Sunday. And that was kind of overwhelming. But I think through life group, I was able to come through and meet a smaller group of people, help make some real relationships. And it just kind of helped ease that transition and then through that, able to find more ways to participate through the main congregation here at Westgate.
In a church our size, it's hard to get to know everybody. But if you don't plug in somewhere, then you're not going to get to know people on an intimate level. And life group is kind of like the church service, just smaller and more intimate, where you can share the Word of God with each other. We share our victories, we share our struggles, and we share food.
If you want to be sort of connected in a big group like Westgate, you start with a small group, and you get to know some people there, and it just sort of blossoms out from there. And you really don't get to know people until you spend time with them, and it's a great opportunity to spend time with people.
When you look at it, it is the early church. It is a demonstration of the way the early church met. And I think that goes a long way in helping us understand that we need this. We need to be able to work with a group of folks, associate with a group of folks that we can get to know well enough that we can take on each other's joys and burdens. And this is certainly a mechanism by which we can do that. And I would just say, if you get involved, I think you will gain more from it than you give.